Okay. We gotta go do a thing, right? Tall Prime and Anubis. I need to be over here and over here. Okay. Let's go. Am I being annoyed? No. Wow, okay. That's rude. I really do like how combat in Naev sometimes in Naev, I believe it was supposed to be knife. Uh, sometimes works, which is just all of a sudden bullets. Like the engagement range is simultaneously like long enough that you don't know who's shooting at you, but also too fast to understand how to actually respond. That's a god awful combination. Alright. Okay, there's a minor rhino that's not having the best day of his life. How do I? There we go. Scientist, burner a racing terminal. Yes, let's race in the slowest possible ship. Hey, dude. Soul Nebula, alright. $20 tons of equipment. Okay. I have to say, though, in some ways it does show kind of the relative weakness of this game, where quests have to reward so much as compared to, like, you know, a standard mission. Then again, that's not really far off the mark, is it? Like, yeah, like in Escape Velocity, you are paid more for special quests than you are for standard quests. So yeah, that tracks. There's nothing wrong with that. That tracks. Okay. Where is that place? Can't track for shit. That's just embarrassing. Like, I'm so non-threatening as a target that even opening up on my enemies causes them to just ignore me. Okay. Let's go exploring, I guess? Okay, never mind. Deploy, 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 deploy. Aww. Damn it. Yeah, this is one of those, kind of wish that, in the... Really? Really, guys? Really? Alright. Cool. That's on me. Sure, you better run. Ooh, that's cool. Actually get to see stealth work for once. Hi. Yeah, I feel like stealth, as it currently exists, is a little too... strict, for lack of a better term. Then again, it feels, you know, it's a system that feels like it's designed to be used by small ships, so nothing wrong with that. The world of Naev just feels very empty, doesn't it? Like, the advertisements do a really good job of making the world feel lived in, but otherwise there's just not much to do. Okay, let's see. Slower, less turn, lower thrust, more fuel. Yeah, okay. That's not surprising. Bigger, bulkier engine means, generally less performance all around of a combat variety. But I can't buy any battleships, so... or cruisers, so this is the best I get. Alright, we're here. You're gonna terraform this thing, huh? Cool. I wish you luck. Bye. Are you interested in having a family for your terraforming? Asking for a friend? Well, now I'm curious. In the world of Naev, Naev. North America escape velocity. In this world, would there be like, you know, international interfactional laws against spacing people? Like, if you were to, you know, two factions go at it, capture some prisoners, would it be considered a faux pas or a mere faux pas or something more illegal if one nation's just like, all right, just shoot them out? Speaking of which, hi. Zero? Okay. Alright, sure. Be prepared to have your, well, I mean, it's a letter, right? It's a letter being delivered via ship, so arriving on time is probably not something that it's gonna do. Hello, pirate ancestor. Hey, I killed something while it was running away from me. Pirate Vendetta. Yeah, I there's no way to, like, mass edit all the weapons, is there? Because I kind of want to do an experiment in which everybody's weapon range is doubled and then their speed is halved. Right? Or I guess, yeah, speed is halved. Because at that point, you actually, like, could do evasion-based play instead of, you know, like, do I have bigger numbers, right? Aww. I guess the bigger question is, how did he know I delivered it? Patty. Okay. Zio. Alright. Michael will pay you 1.6 million credits? What? You're okay, I mean, that is a lot of money. Like, the economy's a little bit messed up in that case, huh? Whoa. I mean, it's 1 against 3, so that is not doing well, but Whoa. I confirmed the suspicion that he has no idea what he's doing. I mean, that's not for me to judge, right? Like, I don't like the cake, but that doesn't mean that the cake is bad. It means that the cake is just not to my taste. Yeah, Whee! That's a fast hyena, wow. Okay. Alright. I love that. I honestly love that about this game, like, unironically. Just shows up, unloads like 500 credits worth of ammunition on you, just leaves. Like, alright. I'm not gonna complain about it. This kind of makes me want to play Star Fury a little bit. But I have to do a lot of things to get that set up. Including and possibly limit... up to and including... okay. Potentially having to set up like a VM of... a virtual machine of a Microsoft XP, because it's not a... it's an old game, has not aged well. I don't care about the sweaty individual. Okay, alright, I need to go here next. To plea in Valexen. Actually, Empire recruitment is all the way down there. Space family is all the way down there. Nebula family is all the way up there. Okay. We can escort a tiny convoy. I kind of wish I could just click on this. So, like, Endless Sky does this. Or, yeah. That's what it's called, right? It's been a while. Yeah. Where, if you click on the system in the minimap, it cycles between all the missions instead that goes to the location. Kind of unfortunate this one doesn't, but hey. Different strokes. Alright, let's go. Can you guys circle around me instead, huh? Okay. Deploy, deploy, deploy. How do I follow? Is there a follow option? I remember there being like a join fleet command, but I think that just me mixing up the games that I've played. That's Freelancer. That's not this. Alright, all land slots deploy. Yep, so we got the issue again of the convoy being exactly too fast for you to or too slow to fast forward, but also like this is a pirate rhino. Okay, alright. We failed both missions because we jumped before they did. That's cool. Like, there's a lot of design. I say this over and over and over again, but there is a lot of design patterns that are in this game that are just like highly antiquated. It's like, just let them follow the player. Let them follow the player at the player's speed. Especially since that now you have the ability to be in a formation, right? Like, you could do that now. That's tech debt right there, I think. Also, as the escort, as the ship who is in charge of defending the fleet, shouldn't I actually go first? Right? Like, that makes sense, right? Like, if it is my job to defend the fleet, then it stands to reason that, you know, I will want to be the point man going into a system. So that way I can clear it in case there's a need to be on the defensive. Yeah, I can't go too far, I can't go too fast, because otherwise I can't defend him if something happens. V formation? What does that do? Okay. This is a very aggressive formation. I like cross better. Yeah, like, cross makes sense in the terms of, like, I need to protect the carrier options are needed to protect myself, right? I'm big, I'm slow, I'm scared. I need these guys to guard me. Come back. Yeah, I don't know why I have to go last. The guy who is supposed to have the guns is not supposed to go last. Also, I'm curious, do I have to land here? Or could I just, like, come back later? Because I have to land, huh? Alright. Okay. So landing is, Yeah, landing auto fails. Auto fails currently in progress escorts for some godforsaken reason. Like, again, because apparently I have not beaten this horse to death already. For a game that's ostensibly about the story, it does feel like, you know, it is about the story. Like, there is a story happening, and it does not matter if the player is involved or not. That kind of story. Okay, alright. How the fuck do I get over there? Right, like, if it is my duty to escort, then it makes sense that as the person who is supposed to be responsible for the shooties, the people I'm escorting would follow me. Right, and if we gotta land to get fuel and get repairs, then that's what we gotta do. Like the it seems odd from a business perspective to say that you are willing to risk the cargo never getting to the target rather than risk letting it be late. Although that's kind of a thing in most games, really. Like, if you're, you know, if you are 1 day behind the delivery, you don't get payment. And the business that ostensibly needs the materials are okay with not having the materials at all. Huh? What's up? Politely refuse. Alright. It's kind of wild. No longer talking about game design here, but it is kind of wild that ion weapons is just like not standard issue for every ship possible at this point. How do I get there? Actually, I was thinking about this in the downtime when I was doing other stuff, but it's like this game could benefit a lot from developing more on the commercial side of things. By which I mean take the trading screen, right? Like the screen by which you buy and sell stuff, which, you know, carry over from Escape Velocity. It's expanded upon, but the expansion is not meaningful. How do I get there? Oh, I found it already, that's why. I mean, I'll talk more about it if I come across a commodity screen as to what my idea is. But like in general, right? Fundamentally, stories are people. They are interactions between people. Right, and in having those interactions, therefore you have a story. that kind of thing doesn't exist in a vacuum, right? All that fun stuff. I swear to God, this is also a dead end. Okay, that's scary. All right, come out, guys. Whee! Actually, hang on. Spaceport, refuel commodity. Yeah, let's land on the commodity site, because I want to talk about commodities for a second. Oh, it's another dead end. Fun. So I was thinking that, like, this page is way too ambitious as to how much stuff you could get. So it would be interesting if this got cut in half and the bottom screen was basically like a list of businesses, random generator, procedurally generated, whatever, and the businesses are like, hey, we will buy this stuff for X, right? And that way there is a bigger sense of, like, the trading screen in Escape Velocity in Endless Sky is just text, right? Like, it's there, you're doing dealings. Here it's not. It's obviously presented as having more weight. Also, Jesus, how do you get here? Back to it, because I'm constantly getting distracted by other things. But it's like, you know, if it is indeed the case that, and this spaceport bar could benefit from the same work, which is half of it, cut this in half of it is just like, actually probably drop the mission thing entirely, and just like the spaceport bars where you get stuff, right? Cut this in half. The bottom half is icons for missions. And it's like, you know, Space Lowe's wants you to deliver some wood, some space wood, whatever, right? Like, that's one mission. Another mission, you know, go after a bounty, Empire bounty, patrol, that kind of fun stuff. It's. So do we have it by map here? Finally. Like the idea that you are that gameplay elements, you know, the variety of gameplay is being hidden from the player is a rather outdated concept, you gotta admit, right? Like, you want the player to enjoy the stuff, right? And that invariably requires showing the player what they can do. Like, again, as the previous video has said, the fact that Empire ships are now shown as obtainable though locked behind requirements is really good. because it's like, hey, this is a thing you can do. You can't do it right now, but it's there. Right? It's you know, it's my opinion on how the design should work. In that, if there is going to be a treasure chest, if you're going to show all the cool things, it's much better for them to be hidden behind glass rather than concrete. Oh, your pirates are much more active now, huh? Also, non sequitur, I'm still a smidge salty that I cannot do like full fleet carrier. That I have to be a mixed, like an escort carrier. I want 12 Lancelot base. Give me all the Lancelot base. Come on. Like I should be allowed to strap Lancelots to every opening hole in my body. Convert all my cargo holds into Lancelot base. Okay, what am I doing here? Right. Sure. The Admonisher. That's a destroyer. Nope, that's a Corvette. Alright. Right, destroyer is bigger than the Admonisher. Okay. To illegally get rid of the... How? On one hand, really cool. On the other hand, how does this work? Right, because this is a lot of fuel spent to dump waste once. And I guess more importantly, does the Empire not have its own dump site? I feel like it should. It really should. Okay, anyway. I gotta do shenanigans against a target. I think I already have ion cannons, but let's drop off at Goddard for a minute to pick up ion cannons just in case. Because my current loadout is designed for self-defense at the expense of everybody who comes nearby. Yeah, I got ion cannons. They're forward-firing ion cannons. Particota beam. Okay. I don't think I can actually buy like turreted ion cannons though. Turreted Fury. That's a Fury. These are non-turret weapons. EMP. Medusa launchers are EMP. Okay. Man, if your weapon class requires 4 screens of explanations, it's not a very good weapon class. Okay. Let's see here. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. Now I am functionally defenseless. Right, because my nose has to be pointed at the threat. It's the year... what year is it? 3944, and technologically we have not gone past the Cold War. Let's see. Okay. What am I doing here? Shawnich. Delta Pavonis. I need to land on planet Shawnich. Okay. Thank you for not fighting me. And the space family needs to go to Hassak in the Cygnus system. Alright. Hey, pirates. Okay. Last is Goddard, and disable do not destroy the koala. Yepperoni, alright. Uh, 43, okay. Cha-chan! Maya Inca. Wow, that's a big asteroid field. This is how you know that the Terracon Medusa launchers are infrared. You want to go? Oh, that's a good point. Left click toggle, right click toggles. Okay. But right click also deselects, so alright. There's so many sweaty individuals. That's right, you better run. I want missiles to be slower and there to be more of them. I want to Macross Missile Massacre and dodge. Alright, we got the family out of the way. Okay, let's go get some children. There's the progeny, and it's circling right over a planet this time. Huh. That's surprising. Prepare to board. Continue firing missiles. Nice. Alright, we got him out of there. Arcturus, let's go. It's a good thing they didn't get very far, huh? I remember there being a turreted Medusa launcher. I want some of those. And I want them to fire... Is there an option to get them to fire in tandem? Okay, there's a difficulty slider. That's cool. Cool. Alright, let's keep going. Input. Probably not. Probably not. Like, missile firing and salvo is something that... firing in tandem is something that you would only do if you were not in the Cold War anymore. Like, hey, I got 128 Sparrows. I should be allowed to Armageddon mode and fire all of it at all the targets. Like, the Aegis system should be like standard equipment. A lot of things should be standard equipment. I think I probably have to do some Empire missions to get the next ones to show up, but let's go visit E-Earth as the last thing to do today. Would a big ship with a boxy design be hurt more or less by a nebula? Probably more. Right, like, it's storm effects, right? It's bad for the wings. I would probably have to, do some in-flight repairs on the wings, before we can actually, like, land or whatever. Then again, they're probably very stable. If they have to bring this tubular big boy into the atmosphere. Water delivery? Okay. That's great, but I don't know how much water is worth right now. Oh, also, look at that. That's so cool. Deploy all fighters, deploy all fighters, deploy all fighters, deploy all fighters. Good kill. Look at that nebula effect, though. That's so pretty. I'll tell you what. As far as art direction goes, this is amazing. My greatest regret is that I cannot zoom in any more than this. What does that do? Nothing? Okay. Nothing. Alright. That's so cool. That's so cool. Huh. Hi. I'm not gonna get my shit stolen, am I? Hey guys. Okay. You want me to kill the dude? Got it. I need to find the dude. Take the Devered crew home. That's all I'm supposed to do. Yep, volatile nebula time. We are taking damage, but as our ship is, you know, big beefy boy, it's the damage is inconsequential. Okay, that's not inconsequential though. Deploy, deploy, deploy. Why raid here anyway? You think that the pirates would have enough sense to at least, you know, raid in a location where if things go poorly, they could actually go home. Alright, all ships return, all ships return. Gotta keep you guys on a short leash because I don't want them to get lost out here. Alright. How much fuel do I have? 2 jumps left. Okay. I do not remember. So one of the things that got changed is that they redid their maps. So yeah, like there didn't used to be all these jump points here. Zebra, bullfighter. I fly a goddamn zebra, man. Ooh, I'm taking damage now. 3, 2, 1. Bye. Okay. That is the only jump point I can see, or ending point I can see, so let's go there. The Darkstone system. Okay. If we had the, if we still had the stolen art, we would also be going to Darkstone, so. I wonder. Why am I going so slowly? Aw, poor guy. I can't even fix him? That sucks. Yeah, random acts of kindness not allowed in this game. Alright, let's see. I'm probably lost. Hi, shark. Whoops. Nope, lost him. The auto nav is not doing too hot, huh? Stop speed up when they are close to me, otherwise I don't give a shit. Like, distance of 2,800 is not less than 2,000. Come on, guys. Okay, well, fine. Did we lose the Verit people? Did they leave the ship with the satellite? Huh. Weird. Jesus. You done? No? Alright, see ya. This is not the same guy, right? Like, I'm not having a deja vu moment, am I? Huh. Damn. Are you coming? Kinda, sorta. Gonna come buzz me and leave, huh? AI not so good at autopiloting on this one. Where am I? Eingot. What was the... Oh, that's the Baron. Well, this is not Darkstone, I don't think. Just in case. Ah, alright. So that's what this means. No, I said it had to change it, so. But it feels a lot closer, doesn't it? What is the command for talk to people? Target spug. Radar zoom in, radar zoom out, adding keypad plus minus. Nope, not what I'm looking for. Nearest. Huh, okay. Alright, he doesn't do anything, he's just very fast. Cool. Alright, we'll call it here. Next time, we'll figure out where Darkstone is.